The second question we wanted to think a little bit about are some of the barriers and solutions to building a database. There are many challenges, but I wanted to discuss just a few that are particularly difficult. One of the issues is discrepancies and the importance involved in ranking the particular sources that you have. And so again, for a particular case, you might have information that are court documents, you might have information that are police documents, media documents, and a whole array of media documents. And you also might have material, just general information from the internet. And so there may be inconsistencies across those sources about the information about that case. And so you have to resolve those inconsistencies. And what we have done is really focus on highlighting or giving more credibility to higher ranking sources. So certainly court documents, because that information is vetted through the court process, is given a higher rank than information we might find in a media source. Another issue that we have is inter-rater reliability and making sure that all of our searchers and all of our documents that we get about a particular case are consistent. And so we have specific criteria that has to be followed for every single case, both in terms of the documents that are gathered about that particular incident, but then also the coding procedure. And so we have a series of quality control checks along the way to make sure that individuals are properly trained, that they're constantly retrained, that every case that comes into the database has been vetted by multiple people, and we make sure that we go back and make sure that what is coded is consistent with what the search documents actually have. So one of the real struggles is having missing values, is that you're going to have variations, you're going to have missing values for particular cases. Oftentimes this is a product of simply the open source documents not saying that X offender didn't do this, right? That it's a no instead of missing, right? So we think about this with school shootings, for example. If an offender was to use an assault rifle in a particular attack, it's likely that some media source is going to report the fact that it was an assault rifle. So the fact that it wasn't reported in any document, it's fair to say that that particular variable should be a no rather than missing. So for select independent variables too, if missingness is a problem, from a quantitative standpoint, we look at these and try to sort of investigate whether or not we can use multiple imputation techniques to sort of manage this missing data problem.